So, Microsoft is going all in on AI, and it is absolutely going to change the way you use your computer. But what if this giant leap forward also cracks open a brand new door for security risks? Today, we're going to dig into Microsoft's AI-first vision for Windows, and what it really means for your personal security. Let's get right into it.
Let's just start with a super simple question. What do you use your computer for? I bet you've got a few answers right off the bat, but as we're about to see, Microsoft's idea for your PC's future might be, well, completely different from your own.
Yeah, for most of us, a PC is pretty straightforward, right? It's a tool for getting work done, for playing games, for watching videos. But Microsoft, they're pushing hard for a future where your computer is AI first. So what on earth does that mean? Well, according to our source material, it might mean a lot more time spent arguing with AI assistants.
Okay, so what does this AI-first world actually look like in practice? Well, it all revolves around a new, really powerful AI agent that's going to be baked right into the Windows operating system.
So this new Copilot feature, think of it as the new boss for all the AI on your machine. It's designed to manage all the other AI agents, it's going to be running 24/7 in the background, and this is the most important part, it has complete access to all of your personal files. We're talking every document, every email, every single photo. It can see everything.
So how is Microsoft selling this idea? Well, they're calling the system Agent 365, and they're positioning it as super easy to handle. They're basically saying, hey, if you know how to manage a user account, you'll be fine. No need to reinvent the wheel. But is it really that simple?
Yeah, you probably saw this coming. When you give an AI that much power, there's bound to be a catch. And in this case, it's not a teensy problem. It's a massive security vulnerability that could affect pretty much every single Windows user.
And this brings us right to the heart of the issue. This new agentic AI creates a totally new kind of security threat. It's a vulnerability that could let attackers get control of your computer in a way we've just never seen before.
Okay, the technical term for this is a mouthful, cross-prompt injection. But here's what that actually means in plain English. It's a method for a hacker to hide malicious instructions inside a totally normal-looking file, like a Word doc, an email, or a web page. When your helpful AI agent opens that file to read it, bam, it gets hijacked and starts following the bad guy's hidden commands instead. And look, don't just take my word for it. This isn't some crazy theory. This quote right here, it's from Microsoft's own documentation. They openly admit that these AI agents introduce novel security risks that can lead to things like, stealing all your data or installing malware. The source material puts it perfectly. When you give an AI agent full access to a computer, and then you admit that agent can be hijacked by just opening a document, you've basically just rolled out a welcome mat and left the front door wide open for malicious software.
So, if Microsoft knows this is a massive security hole, they must have a fix for it, right? Well, their solution might not be what you're expecting.
You heard that right. There's no patch, there's no security update. Their fix is a warning. Microsoft has officially said, yep, this is dangerous, and they've made it crystal clear that from now on, managing this new risk, well, that's your job. So what does this new responsibility actually look like? Well, here's your brand new security to-do list, courtesy of Microsoft. First off, you should probably just keep the whole thing turned off. But if you do use it, it's on you to check every single AI agent for security flaws and somehow personally make sure they can't be hijacked. Good luck with that.
Which, of course, brings us right back to where we started. Is this what you bought a computer for? Are you ready to become a full-time AI security analyst just to keep your files safe?
All right, let's pull back for a second and just look at the big picture here. What kind of future is this AI-first strategy actually creating for the personal computer?
What's really happening is that your PC is being turned into a giant laboratory for Microsoft's AI experiments. This could create a future where your computer's resources are being used for a constant battle between different AI agents, some good, some malicious. And that idea of battling malware agents, it's not science fiction anymore. It's no wonder that some people, especially gamers who need stable systems, are already starting to look at alternatives like Linux. And if you really want to get inside the mindset behind all this, you have got to see this quote. It's from a real Microsoft job ad. It says, the goal is to create an army of passionate world-class AI experimenters. It really seems like if you're a Windows user, you're about to be drafted into that army, whether you like it or not. So, it all comes down to this. As these incredibly powerful AI agents get woven deeper and deeper into our computers, is the device we rely on every single day about to become the next great digital battlefield?